I would say one of the things that we hear the most is, I wish I would have known this sooner, but I'm glad that I know it now.
I just think the Leading EDGEucator Academy is a stepping stone to transform their growth.
You will find some really cool things that you'll be able to apply in your classroom right away.
I'm so glad I can get into this program and help the students to understand better.
Now that I'm in Leading Edge, I'm tailoring these lessons that I'm doing to really deepen student learning.
I highly recommend teachers to join the Leading Edge Academy. It will change the way you think about education.
My name is Jared Fossen. I'm in the Teaching and Learning Department. I am the Student-Centered Learning Supervisor. So one of the things our team does is we really focus on the student experience. And so we're working with teachers, we're working with administrators, and then we work with all of our content supervisors and support them.
My name is Rochelle Herbst. I'm the Technology Integration Center Supervisor. We're the kind of the go-between the teachers and the tech department. So whatever software or programs that are in the schools, we support those. We do that by doing trainings. The Leading Edge program is one of the ways we collaborate with teachers. So the Leading EDGEucator Academy is a program that fosters growth for educators, and we do that by teaching them the 21st century skills. We bring in tech that supports those skills, and we teach best practice.
I think one of the ways in which the Leading Edge Academy differs from other maybe PLC groups is, number one, this is district-wide, and so everyone that's there wants to be there, they're excited to be there, and so there's this automatic collaboration that goes with it that maybe you wouldn't get within your own school PLC. If you're a high school teacher, you can work with other high school teachers. But somebody doesn't have to feel like they're an expert or they're advanced or even intermediate. As long as they have a growth mindset, they're gonna find what they need. And that's one of the things that the Leading EDGEucator Academy really does, is it brings people together with the focus on technology to really understand the tool real well so that it can affect learning.
We're doing cutting edge things like AI. We are piloting a program right now called SkillStruck, and inside SkillStruck, you can build a tutor or a helper for students, and it's all AI, but you can set up whatever you want that tutor to be able to help a student with.
A teacher can dial it specifically down to the subject, the content area, even the reading and grade level of the students, so they can set it up so that it's giving them the instruction that they would give each student.
One of the things that really impresses me with these teachers, as well as the ones that we've had in the past, is just their willingness to try new things. That's one thing that I'm always really impressed with.
My name is Mackenzie Skadlock. I teach here at Wasatch Elementary, 6th grade. So today I had my students dive into the story, The Red-Headed League, it's Sherlock Holmes, and we were really looking at the clues. We got to dive into the app, the Sherlock Holmes case study app in Amplify. It has little cards at the top, and we follow 1, and then we go to card 2. And they were able to look at all of the clues that Sherlock Holmes discovered and how that pertains to the case. Ultimately, it ties to citing textual evidence. It's very organized, and the kids are able to follow it very easily. It's incredibly important for teachers to improve their practice because education is always changing, and our world is constantly changing, and it's changing at a rapid rate right now. We need to adapt for our kids so they can be successful. The new tools that I have learned recently is the AI tools, the AI tutor. It amazes me that I can perfectly tailor it to help our students.
We have 2 different objectives today, so will you read with me, starting with Explore?
I'm Holly Fisher, and I am a teacher at Lakeside Elementary. So today in our class we are learning about structures and the function of those structures in animals to help them survive. So we looked at some penguins, some orcas, and some polar bears. VR headsets is a cool way to really experience the world around them. And currently we use them in classes to enhance learning. We also have a VR club here at Lakeside. With the software that comes with it, we can expose them to animals and places and experiences that they may never have. So the coolest thing about the Leading EDGEucator Academy is that it just gave me the desire to dive in and want to find out more. So as I learn these new technologies and give them exposure to all these technologies, it's really giving them a head start in where they're heading in their future.
My name is Jiping Li. I work at Stewart Elementary, 6th grade. We have the Chinese immersion program. So today's science class, we are talking about seasons. They have the simulation on the computer. Using the technology is a very good way for them to get this concept. And then after that, they can use some Chinese to explain their thinking, their understanding. When I first saw this academy, I actually didn't know what it is. So right now, I'm so glad I can learn how to use the technology effectively at class. It's really awesome.
I'm Victor Morales. I've been teaching for the past 6 years here at Fairfield Junior. So today class was just robotics technology. So we start the first couple of months just learning the basics, how you can build a robot, and then start building their own robot. And right now what we are doing is just coding a robot to see the full accurate result of the code. I use technology in my class in the way that they can also give a twist to their learning and they can experience more with technology. I've been in the Leading EDGE Academy for like 6 months. If you are an experienced teacher, you will find so many things being implemented whenever you want advice. To have that proximity and those relationships, that really help.
What impresses me so much about these teachers is we see dynamic growth with everybody that's part of this.
To me, that's what Learning First is what's the number one goal and who's the number one goal, and that's the students, and to do the best we can for them.